This is Microsoft Flight Simulator. We are taking more tours around the world on Xbox Series X. Be sure to like the stream so more people can check it out. Questions and stuff are great. And we are starting today's adventure by flying over the Vancouver International Airport, which is where we kind of stopped. Our adventure last time was in Vancouver. It's a bit of a later stream today, that's for sure, just in regards to kind of getting this going. And that's because I was doing some screening stuff, so I had to, I watched the kind of the ending to a long-term show that I've been watching for quite a while, so wanted to knock that off before streaming. And here we go. We are leaving Vancouver International Airport. Going around the area, and then I actually like to fly over to Victoria over there. If you didn't know, that's where that big island is there. It's kind of massive and kind of interesting. But yeah, it should be a very interesting flight, and yet again, your Sky Captain is calling. And ready to go as we fly over this large-scale location. And hope you guys enjoy the action here, just making sure everything is a go here. Like we are all live and kicking on all cylinders. Hey Jax, I hope you enjoy your rest of your shift as well. But yeah, here is the Vancouver area. So last time when we were doing this, basically what we had done was we went down that big river over there, and we ended up over there at the end of this. So I thought it only kind of made sense to just again kick off right from where we stopped if you were watching at that current point in time. And now we're back to, I guess, complete the journey almost, or at least continue from here, and showcase game in action. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. What's up? You know how it is, just flying. Very excited. Tomorrow should be the Halo Infinite flighting. I did get an invite, but I still haven't figured out how to download it yet. I don't know. I don't see anything in the Insider Hub of that, so I imagine it will hopefully be not too large to download. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. Yeah, this is one dense area. You know, it really doesn't feel quite like this when you're, driving through it or visiting this place. But once you get to the top here, like, whoa, it's massive. Look how large this is. And that's a big golf course. You know what always gets me is, like, so are these golf courses, like, really old? And then, like, they built neighborhoods and stuff around the golf courses, or were a lot of like houses bought up and turned into a golf course area? It just kind of makes you wonder, because it's usually like a block that a golf course takes up. I just kind of wonder about like the creation of them. I know when you're outside of the city it's not a big deal, but when you're in the city it's like, oh wow, kind of impressive actually. Of course you get different park areas. It's just amazing how cities are built and how every city looks different. Yeah, that's the cool thing about Flight Sim, at least for me, not only the flying, but like exploring different places and being like, oh wow, that's how that looks, or being like, hey, this city looks entirely different than this city, and each city in the world, like, completely unique, different structures, different setup, different building designs. It's kind of really neat. I'm the best, thank you. Your neighbor's call got robbed, wow. That's quite a situation to deal with. I hope you're safe and they're decently safe because of it, and I hope it's not too bad of a problem. But here we go. This is Vancouver here. I'm assuming their downtown area. It's actually pretty busy. It looks like a bit of a park to the left there. Now, is that where the Canucks play? I would imagine the Vancouver Canucks. Overlooking the water. That's kind of cool. Is that like an observatory or something? It'd be kind of neat to visit this area. Like, I don't think I actually specifically visited this part of Vancouver when I was there. I was checking out, like, I was mostly in Burnaby doing a hockey tournament. Whereas my family at the time, because, I was a lot younger then, they were out checking out, like, the marina, because there's, like, a very big, I guess, marina and stuff, and, like, some kind of cool, shaky bridge thing. Oh, Sanchez, thank you so much for the donation. I definitely do appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying the start of our Flight Sim experience. Delete offline mode? Just to save space, I guess? Something that had crossed my mind. I still want the full experience though for when I'm working on my review. I think I don't know if I'll have it for tomorrow. It might be the next day, but I'll have a review for this very soon. I just thought I'd get a stream in because, you know, what I can do here. 20 gigabytes? Oh, no. Flight Sim is big. It's the whole world. I mean, they offload a lot of it to the cloud, but there's still, like, a lot of complex things that it needs to run. It's a big game. Again, it's actually kind of impressive that it's as small as it actually is. We're going to kind of go along these island chains here, and then we're going to head off over there to Victoria, and yeah, it should be kind of nice and quaint. The best we make the top YouTube videos. They're awesome. Thank you so much. I'm glad you you know, like the YouTube videos and stuff. Like I do, you know, work quite hard on them, so I'm always, you know, very grateful to hear feedback and stuff that people are enjoying them. It's great. It really is. It's nice because, you know, I worked quite a long time to build up the channel and stuff, and I think we're maybe hopefully just getting started with it as well. Have I explored the entire world? I mean, I've been to many places in the world in Flight Sim. Like, we did a 6-hour live stream last night, and I visited, like, I think almost every continent. We were, like, everywhere. If you want to go and see where I visited, you can go and check out the live stream on the channel. And I actually put chapters, bookmarked chapters, so you can actually skip along if you want to see, like, a visit to Egypt or to China or something like that. I actually put that, you know, in the video. So you can actually just, like, click it, like, chapter. So I'm going to do that for this one as well, so you can kind of skip along if you want to see a certain area or something like that. I thought that might be neat for people to be able to you know, experience like that. Now here, it's very empty. I'm assuming because it's hilled because of the forested area, but I'm like, are they going to start building there, or are they going to build more outwards the other way? A neat thought, like, you know, in real life, if you went here, it would feel just so vast, wouldn't it? Even in Flight Sim, like, this looks like a huge-ass bay, and then you go out into, like, basically the ocean. But of course, you know, we've got the island over there. Although, I think maybe I learned from last time, and it's actually easier just to, like, literally relaunch from the main menu and go there than it is to actually fly across long bays like this. But it is also fun to do the flying experience over water. It's kind of a little surreal. I mean, like, you know, I never get to do this in real life. So the fact that I can do it here is kind of really exciting, I think. Yeah, I think this is quite an amazing experience, at least for me. And people live on this island? They must have some serious wealth, because you're, like, completely detached from everything else. That must be some luxury. Extreme luxury there. That's crazy. They have something built over here. It's just like there's so much land in Canada for people to, like, you know, possibly create some crazy new cities down the road. Like, look at all the land we have, like, mountainous too. I guess that's not the best for building, but, you know, the fact that people actually went out here and, like, you know, built this huge city back there is kind of amazing. Doesn't it look fantastic? Just gorgeous. What is over here? Is that like a golf course, or is that just like messed up land? It might just be some messed up land here, I'm thinking. Oh wow. Yeah, that's not. I don't think that's a golf course. Bowen Island. So many places to visit and so many things to see. And here we are, just kind of flying over the coast of Canada. Oh, that's a big lake. Oh, there looks like there's a bit of structures there. There's probably some bit of, like, seaside town or something going on there, if you know what I mean. Yeah, they've probably created something over there. And then over to the right, it looks like there's actually another city area, which I'm not too familiar with. The what Accords? I have no idea what that is, but... wow. The Sheshelt Gibsons. I'm not actually familiar with this part of Canada, to be honest. Like, that's obviously Vancouver and stuff are down that way. And then to the left, that's Victoria there. Victoria Island. I haven't actually been here. Like, this looks gorgeous, too. I can just imagine coming to the coast here and just, like, enjoying the sand and the beaches. It must be just majestic and lovely to look out into the ocean like that, right? Well, it looks like there's a bit of a city structure here, because there's not, like, really cities over here, I would imagine. but just like sparse kind of people were building there. And now I'm assuming all of the land where people do build out here is kind of like predetermined, or they built it before there was like designation. Like, who designates where you can build in places like this? I'm surprised there aren't like cabins on this island here. It'd also be weird to tell that to the government, be like, yeah, I've got this multi-million-dollar house and just plopped it down in the middle of this this island. Like, this would make a really cool sort of almost town you could put out here. Wow. This is gorgeous. Sorry you haven't been... Oh, it's all good, you know, if you're busy, too busy for the streams, it's fine. You know, there's always other ones, you can always check it out later. It's cool. Check out what you can, it's great and appreciated. Flight sim is so relaxing. Yeah, I could just sit here forever and play this game. I wasn't sure the experience would be like as gripping as it was on PC last year. Like, for me, it was really quite almost emotional to take in Flight Sim on PC last year. And back on console, like a year later, I was like, I don't know, is it going to capture that magic again? And I think it really has, you know, captured that magic for me as being a really exciting thing to witness. Like, this is just really, really a beautiful way to visit places that I will probably never see. Gibson's. Oh, this actually looks like a pretty well-set, large-scale town area along the coast. There's like a bit of a dock going on there, too. Wow. This is crazy. And to think, you know, if I really wanted to, I could just, like, drive here. Well, it would probably take me a day. Oh, it's like 13 hours away or something like that. I think it's 13 hours because of the mountains. Or is it 7 hours? I'm trying to think of how long it would take to drive here. It would take between 7 and 12 hours. I know that's like a huge time gap, but I'm trying to think of how, like, the mountainous range. Oh, the Sunshine Coast East. Oh, that's kind of lovely. That's actually like a beach area. Just imagine being here, though, on the coast and just, like, looking out into the ocean, being like, wow, and then there's, like, a giant island over there, too. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. How big is the map on this game? It's the entire world. So it's like, you know, it's the world. I don't know how to describe it, how big it is. It's like everything, right? It's the entirety of everything. Any place in the world you want to go, you can go there. It's everything. Flight Sim is so relaxing. It definitely is. These must be like expensive houses along the beach and everything like that. Just crazy. We got another airport down there, but I think maybe it's time for us to like head somewhere else, if that makes sense. Let's pick a different location because we've been flying here for a while. And we'll go back to the main menu. And again, you'll see a sec here if you haven't seen what Flight Sim is. It's the entire globe. You can go anywhere you want. See, we started right here, Vancouver, and we flew along the coast, and we ended up, I think, right around here. And it took about 15 minutes. I mean, it'd be cool to visit Victoria Island, but kind of didn't want to travel across the lake. We go somewhere else, like, I don't know, is there like a big site somewhere in Colorado or something? Monumental Rocks Natural. That looks like a cool place. That is the departure. Why is it always wanting it to be rainy? Like, this game really just seems to, like, love putting me in the rain for some reason. Don't understand why, but it seems to be like, hey, you're a rain guy. Kill someone with bread. I did get that achievement in Chivalry. You'll have to wait till we play Chivalry again for me to be breading someone to death. But no, I did get that achievement for bread, so I don't have to focus on it. Which is refreshing to me. I was very happy when I finally achieved that. And hi there, folks. Welcome. The limitless adventures of the sky. So this is like some kind of rock monument thing in the States. Oh god, are we going to be in the middle of like some empty field area and there's just these rocks? Now let's see what it's like. I don't get it. Are they just like rocks? That's all? That's literally what these are? That's just like in the middle of the US and it's just like these rocks? Monument Rocks National Natural. There's just like these naturally odd looking rock formations. That's it. That's all it is like a tiny, like this is one of the highlighted places in the US with like, you know, I think like hundreds of millions of people and that's like a big highlight in the middle of the country is just like those rocks. Huh. I mean, I'm assuming people travel from somewhere to go and take a look at them. It's like the middle of goddamn nowhere. Looks cool, I guess. I had some clouds, so that might help a little bit. We'll take a look at Lewis, I guess, wherever this is. It's your birthday? Happy birthday. I should try some PUBG. We did do some PUBG not too long ago. It wasn't a super popular stream, but we did do a PUBG stream about a month ago, I want to say. Yeah, we did do some PUBG. I don't know if we'll have plans in the near future to do it again, but we did do a stream for it. Cove Airport. So this doesn't look like it's very much of a town. This is Lewis. It says it's got a town icon, but I don't really see that there's a town here. Or a city, or a marking of anything. Maybe it's like Lewis County or something? They have counties there? It's the US, so I would imagine so. Cool, cool. I'm glad I picked this scenic American place, because I was like, oh, the US, the American folks, they'll love this. And it's like, I feel like I'm just wandering through what I think of Nebraska being, question mark. Not too sure there. Okay, let's find a different spot then. Watch the Crimson Sky video. Oh, Crimson Skies is such a special title to me. I really love that game. Actually, I was disappointed that more people weren't hyped about the video. Honestly, thought it would be Airport Graveyard? That sounds pretty cool. Navajo Bridge, Monument Valley, Shiprock. It seems like there's a lot of cool places there that are like landmark friendly. What about there? Johnson Space Center? Oh, who's flying there? Oh, that's acidic. That's neat. Oh, so does it put like where you live? They kind of mark stuff down where your friends actually like reside from and then where they fly off of. That's cool. Well, I think we could, because this was Colorado Heights. There's a castle, Chimney Rock. All this stuff sounds way cooler. Crazy Horse Memorial, Mount Rushmore. Oh, maybe we should check that out. Can you do Mount Rushmore? Yeah, I think that's like a big US place. We're not checking it out in the rain. It's like the game just defaults to wanting to put me in the rain for some reason. I don't understand it. Don't understand it in the slightest. The Outer Worlds is on Game Pass. It's a great game if you haven't played The Outer Worlds. I really love that one quite a bit. Classic Xbox games on Series X get a nice resolution boost. Yes, they do. And hopefully someday, a frame rate boost. That would be nice. A40. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that on your birthday and all that. 60 frames down the road. So this one does have an uncapped frame rate if you've got VRR support. Yeah. Aspen? You want to go to Aspen? I think I know of Aspen. It'd be cool to see the one film festival area, like Salt Lake. Why is it, like, dark out? This is a bit odd. Yeah, I don't want to see Mount Rushmore in the dark. Okay, what is going on with my plane? Okay, that's it. No, don't want that. Sorry, I guess I forgot to adjust the time. Let's see how 8:27 p.m. There we go. Now we can appreciate Mount Rushmore with a bit of clouds. Here we go, guys. Mount Rushmore. Why is it so central in the US? Like, I assumed it would have been more towards, like, other places. We get to see all of, like, I guess the important US folks. This was in that one movie I watched not too long ago from, like, Hitchcock, I think it was. Was it North by Northwest, I want to say, was the film. I'm trying to remember. Mount Rushmore wasn't really a big part of it, but it was, like, they were by that area, and it was like a big deal of it. Kind of a weird spot to travel for that. I think it was North by Northwest. Florida. We actually went to Tampa Bay last stream. Sorry guys, I'm trying to like fly around, but I don't want to crash my plane at the same time. Oh wow, this looks so majestic, like all the tree cover. Huh. Yeah, this is kind of a weird spot for this. They just like picked a mountain in the middle of nowhere and they're like, let's just throw down these cool mountains. American folks will love it. Like, did they use this for like skiing? It doesn't look like any of this stuff's for like skiing or anything. It's just like a random like entertainment spot in the middle of nowhere. Oh, that is very peculiar. I assumed it was like near somewhere. Like, I mean, there's houses here. I'm assuming this is for touristy stuff. I mean, it kind of looks like, guys. I mean, I wouldn't drive out to see that now that I know. Thank you, Flight Sim. You saved me a trip if I ever end up going that way. Yeah, you can do real time, or you can do set time. I always customize the time, because obviously streaming at this hour, everything would be pitch black in North America. So it's like, you know, I just change the time of day, so that's a little bit better. But you can do live weather, live time. St. Petersburg, oh, maybe we could go somewhere in Russia. I think we went to Finland yesterday. I don't think we did Russia. We went to China too. It's the guy who wanted the 747. I did fly that, I think. Wuchang Chan. Rushmore has president heads on them. Yes, it does. I get that, but like, I still don't get why they're out here in the middle of nowhere and why this happened, who built this and why, and it just seems random. Like this seems like such a random place in the middle of like absolutely nowhere. Uster State Park, Uster Co. Okay. Yeah, this seems pretty random. Let's go take a look at Uster State Park or whatever. I don't know, it's like some random places somewhere in the States. Look up Bloodwake. It's boats and stuff. There's this like, what the heck? There's somebody flying over here? What are the odds? They look like they're lagging around, or maybe I'm lagging around, I don't know. There's this one game that I gotta play that I got downloaded, Blood Roots or something like that. I don't know what it is, but it's on Game Pass, and I had it downloaded, but I haven't had time to play it. Believe it or not, I'm juggling like a lot of games and stuff right now. Tomorrow I'm going to like a Van Gogh exhibit preview thing. They're doing like a Van Gogh experience here where you can go see the art kind of projected all around you and that. So I'm very much looking forward to doing that. I'm assuming I'm lagging or they're lagging. That's why this plane keeps flying by me over and over again. It's a little annoying, but it is the way. Let's see. I think I'm caught up on this. 747. I don't know, man. I kind of like my tour plane. Why people always want the weird one. And closer to 60 FPS. Interesting. Anyways, it's been a while, guys. Be sure to like the stream so more people can check it out. Questions, stuff, great. Donations, cool. Subscribing's awesome. And we are flying to Uster State Park. Rushmore was over there. It was a real riot. Yeah, this guy's kind of... I don't know why they're flying near me, but it's cool, I guess. Maybe they're just like, oh, look at the slowpoke, and they're like making fun of me. I don't know. It's odd. It's Stream Sniper and Flight Sim. What are they going to do? Take me out of the sky? Funny. Oh, look, there's a quaint, random little town area. So who maintains these roads out in the middle of the forest? Like a pain in the ass. Huh. We really do build wherever, right? It's kind of funny. And there's like just people living like the most random places out there. But this is like some state park. I wish I had some kind of context for you as to what this place is, but I just saw it in the distance and I was like, hey, let's take a look. Yeah, I'm using the controller. Pretty exciting. Did I fly by the Moscow castles? I did see a castle. I think it was in Germany I saw a castle. It was neat, I guess, yeah. Kind of cool. Yeah, but I am using the controller. Yeah, kind of interesting. Always fun flying around with the... Like, I don't mind the controller at all. You can actually be pretty hands-off. You can see, I got my hands up here. You know, it's pretty cruise control-ish once you know what you're doing settings-wise. Well, not settings-wise. I play with the default. The only difference I've ever changed is I have unlimited fuel on so that I don't run out of fuel embarrassingly while I'm streaming. But like once you get a hand of like how it kind of flies, it's pretty like straightforward, if that makes sense. Like it's very easy to pick this one up and get flying, at least in my opinion. It also helped that I played probably like 10 hours of this yesterday. I might have a bit of a flight sim problem almost if you think about it. I put in a lot of time on this game. It was like 6 hours streaming, but I did get a lot of footage and stuff for my review and other stuff like that. I think it was a fun time. This is the Custer State Park. It's a park in the U.S. and they have trees and grass, and there's a runway on it. And yeah, it's a park. Just had to sneeze there. My bad. The Grand Canyon. Fly north by Sentinel Island. I don't know where that is. How do you maintain a forest? The forests kind of maintain themselves, like forest fires, natural life cycles of forests. Yeah, I don't specifically know where some of these places are that people say. Door Shark Dam. Crazy Horse. Where was the Crazy Horse Memorial? I was here in Mount Rushmore, and I didn't see anything about there being a horse memorial type thing. Chimney Rock, that's Denver. Denver. So this is like a bunch of landmarks. Navajo Bridge, Monument Valley. The Hoover Dam. We didn't actually see that when we were in Vegas the other day. Santa Fe, Albuquerque. The Delicate Arc. I don't know, we could like kind of fly by that stuff, I guess. I mean, there's a lot of landmarks here. Maybe we'll do this and we'll pop open like a little bit of a faster plane. I'm thinking you, Daher. You are my chosen one. Let's get some of that beautiful Xbox green flight sim design going on here and see how that goes. And we'll crank the time back to the morning. And we will turn off the rain because for some reason this game really wants me to experience the rain. I don't get it. I never get bored playing this game. It's just like endless excitement. To a landing. You'll never get landings out of me. I just fly and I leave. You can go to the Antarctica, you can go to the Arctic, you can go anywhere you want in the world. Seriously. You can do custom drop-offs, anything you want, anywhere you want to go, anything you want to see, you can do it in this. Yeah. But we'll try to show off some different places. I think after this part of the US, we're probably going to hop over to somewhere like else in the world. Ready to fly away with me. Never said I was a singer. Anyways. Let's get that going. Now let's take off the parking brake and get our plane flying up into the air. And sorry, I got my webcam set up in a spot where I kind of got to look slightly to the right to see where my AOA is. Don't stall too much. Stalling a little bit. Put that landing gear in. Does anyone know where we're headed specifically? In relation to this place? I think it was over there, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, we'll see when we get there. It's gonna be fun. How do I enjoy playing this game? I think it's a lot of fun. Like, it's a simulation game. I think a lot of people are expecting some kind of weird action-packed thing. Like, this game aims to simulate the world, and it does so beautifully. There's not really anything else out there like this, not even close. Like, look at that. That's goddamn amazing looking. Beautiful. It's Wilson Ranch. Is that like a big thing or something? I have no idea. Fly like an eagle. Oh, yeah. Yes, you can fly over your own house, if you didn't know that. My last live stream, I actually did a whole tour of my city. I spent 45 minutes just going over all the different areas of it. But yeah, you can like literally fly and land on your house or whatever you want. You can do it. If you've got aspirations for excitement and adventures, and you want to fly, this is the game to fly on. Crap, I don't exactly know where we are in relation to the various places I wanted to visit. I think I should have just landed on them. I see white dots over there, so I imagine that is actually where we're headed. That's the saw pit. Whatever the hell a saw pit is. Wilson Ranch. Okay, let's go take a look at Wilson Ranch, see what that's like. When they started development? Years ago. I'm flying a $4 million plane. Well, you know, when you got money, you want to throw that Xbox decoration on it. Maybe someday I too will have the kind of money to buy an Xbox plane like this. Just kidding, I'll never hit that. That would be so funny though. Yeah, I got my Xbox branded Microsoft flight plane. I take flight sim very seriously. This sim really eats up your PC resources. Oh yeah, I reviewed this on PC last year. I got RTX 2080 Ti with an i9-9900K. I know all about this game and its resource eating. That's for sure. I know all about it. The house isn't in the game, they have different structures. Oh, that sucks. My house is there. I can see it. I've landed on it before. It's pretty cool. Let me open up my Google Maps. Funny I have to use the Google Maps to help me kind of find places. So we are at the Wilson Ranch. And we are trying to go... That does not help me at all. Oh crap, there were supposed to be like really cool destinations here, and I feel like I kind of ended up not exactly where. No, Colorado Springs. So this is that. So we're going, I think, more to the right over there. Like we're trying to find all of the weird rock formations and that were here, and yeah. I think they're over this way. I don't know. It's cool. We're still flying around. You got your Series X recently. Nice. I hope you enjoy it. What's the highest that you can fly a plane in the game? I don't know. You can go up above the puffy clouds there. You can go pretty high, I guess. It depends on how much you can actually push the plane, I would assume. It's not like you can... It's not Space Simulator, so you can't go out into space. But, you know, there are plenty of different areas you can visit. I thought this was supposed to be beside a bunch of areas. I always misjudge the distance between landmarks and, like, city airports that you fly off of. Oh, hey, Matt. Thank you so much for the donation. Definitely do appreciate that. Coffee in the morning. Found the channel, and thanks for the live feed. I'm glad you enjoyed the channel. You know, like I said, I work pretty hard at it, so I'm glad people are enjoying all the content and stuff like that, because I do, again, work pretty hard to deliver all of it all the time. Hopefully it continues to grow. Ah, it looks like we got something over there, so that might be the start of the landmarks we're looking for, I'm hoping. Flat Earthers think of this game? I don't know, they probably think it's not real because it's a video game. That could be it. Bonjour, Matt. To see this game running on both consoles. Yeah, this game was pretty hardcore on my PC last year. But I was getting 4K on it, but not like high frame rates. It was like 4K, like 30 sometimes and stuff. It's a really, like, it's a demanding game, and the fact that they can deliver that on console is like pretty amazing. Because I'd say it's a comparative experience to what I had on PC. Obviously, you know, the resolution's probably not as like high, but I think this looks plenty good. Like, this looks really quite amazing. Seriously, guys. Nice channel, thanks. You're at 35,000 feet over the Pacific. Damn, that's nice. Play the Ascent. Yeah, I hope I get access to the Ascent. I'm gonna have to email around for that one, because I haven't really been on my game. There's a lot of stuff I'm working on right now. A lot of different, like, games and stuff. Like, I still gotta get my Samurai Warriors done. I got, like, this Turtle Beach controller I gotta do. I tried to get some written stuff done today, but I was very busy watching, like, a show that doesn't come out for a couple months, because it was, like, the ending to, like, one of my favorite shows. I watched that all today, and it was interesting. Yeah. One reviewer's curse type thing is, like, seeing something and then you can't talk about it for a while. But I think these are supposed to be a bunch of landmarks. Oh, that's Ridgeway. That's just like a place. I think that means I can find where I'm going. Ridgeway? It's not like Ridgeway? Let me see. That is R-I-D-W-A. Ridgeway Co. So that's a small little town. And Mount Sneffels is to the left over there? That's kind of funny. Mount Sneffels. Where the hell are all the rock things? Flight Sim promised me cool landmarks to visit. I think they might be up this way more towards where all the white dots are, but I'm not entirely sure what the next-gen consoles can do. Yeah, you know, actually, like, it's just really nice having, like, this next-gen console for a while, finally starting to see some crazy games. Like, I think this looks good, just wait till you see the games in, like, you know, the next 4 years or something like that. You know, thinking, like, mid-gen console refreshes, or next-gen consoles after this, the tech is just absolutely amazing. Like, I bet back in the day they would have never dreamed of having a flight sim quite like this. Like, this is really quite an amazing step up. Oh, that's Portland. I think I've heard of this place. Did I buy that plane? Hell yeah, man. $4 million. I got it. My real plane. This is real life. This is a IRL stream. It's not flight sim. Waste the cash for this? Is there any way to set an autopilot destination? I guess you could play with the autopilot controls and set up like a departure and an arrival destination. You might be able to do that to a degree, especially if you have like the autopilot on, so you can like click that on the left there, and then you see that little flight assistant. But I think there's an autopilot that you can set before you start flying, if that makes sense. Like there's a lot of, you know, options and settings that you can play with and stuff, which is kind of cool. At least I think so. See if I'm missing anything. A weird glitch where everything was frozen. Might be happening because the demand's too high. I'm trying to see if I'm missing any comments and stuff. What is up? What do I think of Honolulu? I actually didn't see Honolulu. I actually went on Hawaii Island when I went to Hawaii. I didn't realize it was so big, and then I went up to this like huge mountain where they have all these observatories. That was kind of gorgeous, but yeah, no, I didn't actually see Honolulu. That's the thing. This is like this place. Like, there's so many goddamn like large places to go here. So many things to see. It's kind of nuts because you can like endlessly adventure here. This is Ouray. Never heard of this place. Okay, like I was pretty sure I started right near landmarks, and yet I didn't see any landmarks. Like, they must be way more spaced out than I thought they were or something. Go back to the world map and see what I'm talking about here. So, yeah, these landmarks here, these are all ones I wanted to visit, like Shiprock and Monument Valley and stuff. So I started... Where did I fly from? What are you? Yeah, I started there, and then I ended up not near any of this stuff. Delicate Arch, Balanced Rock... What is this? Carbon Co. Let's do the... Well, Monument Valley is kind of cool. We're just going to set that as our departure point. And then I guess maybe it would be smart to set this as my arrival destination. And let's turn off the game really... And I don't know how I made it set like this. It seems to always want me to be in the rain. You know what I mean? Like, it seems really... Well, I feel like if we do that kind of cloud, it's going to be too much cloud, and people are going to be like, I can't see stuff. So we'll do a few clouds. And we're flying at, hopefully, the right time of the day, too. 24-hour stream? Alright, Crane. I don't think I have that. It means to even do 24 hours. Maybe someday. I don't know. Actually, I have to kind of get up, and I got a Van Gogh thing tomorrow, like an interactive Van Gogh media preview thing I'm doing in real life, so that should be cool. Oh, Tokyo. Can I go to Chicago? I could go to Chicago. Fly and play around. Yeah, the channel's going good. Thanks for jumping in and checking it out. Do I have the fighter jet add-on? I don't believe so. I have, I think, the big version of the game, I believe, because I got that on PC last year. So I downloaded extra pack, so I believe I have extra special stuff. I don't know. That's Monument Valley. Oh, that's kind of sick looking. Oh, this is cool. I think this is one of the packs they have that's free in the game that you can download to make it look better. That's Monument Valley. Let's do a bit of a fly around here just so you can appreciate these large rocks in the middle of nowhere. Is that like an irrigation canal down there, or is that just like a river? Kind of looks like an irrigation canal. Pushing water through the desert. bet that stuff gets like soaked up a lot. Yeah, the Hawaiian Islands might seem small, but yeah, once you get there, it's huge. Yeah, that, I definitely saw that yesterday when I was just on the Hawaii Island, and I was like, this place is goddamn massive. Like, this is big, too. This is where they shoot all the Westerners, right? Uh-huh. Nah, it's probably more like California, right? But this is like... Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Feels vast. Feels endless. But we are headed over that way. Because we want to go and check out a dam. But I just wanted to give a good view of this Monument Valley place, because this is where I was trying to head before. Yeah, I was in a grass area, like with trees and a hilled, mountainous area. And then over here, there's this all desert. I must have been nowhere close to this area. You'd really misjudge the location to things, I think, in this. Yeah. Arizona? I don't think the Top Gun DLC is out quite yet, if I'm not mistaken. I don't believe it's here. Alright, just seeing that the stream's getting some frame drops, which is not good. Oh, it's bouncing back. We're good now, guys. It's bouncing back. I don't have a fighter jet though, but they are adding like a Top Gun DLC that I believe is free. I don't know. I don't think it's available yet, or at least I don't have it. I did check with Xbox about maybe getting some extra like flight or plane add-ons or something. So we'll see if I get to do that. So, future. Yeah, this looks really cool. This looks much different than like any other area I've been to thus far. So that is Monument Valley? I thought that was Monument Valley. What is that? Yeah, that's Monument Valley. Is this all Monument Valley? So I think we're headed over this way. The Minerals Corporation. Because I believe there's like a big dam that we're going to be checking out. Let's increase that engine a little bit more. So we're kicking a little bit faster. Kind of breathtaking to see all this, isn't it? Download different packs for Series X. Yes, you can. Have I flown under the Golden Gate Bridge? I've flown by the Golden Gate Bridge. I haven't flown under it, though. Oh, jeez. Is that like a city out here in the middle of nowhere, or is that just like some government buildings or something? Like, this place is massive. Well, I mean, everywhere in the world is, but... all this inhospitable... Uninhabitable? I don't know. All this land that people live on. There we go. That looks like a resort almost, like a mansion out here. Is that like a football field over there? Or is that like a pool of water? I can't tell what that is. Is it like a water treatment area? Why would it be in the middle of the desert? I do not know, but let's go take a look at this giant dam thing over here. This looks cool as hell. Are these like trees? Are those trees down there? That's nuts. North Korea. Why does everybody want to go to North Korea? Just like the other day when we were at like Japan and people were like, we need Godzilla and King Kong, and I was like, come on guys. About the beauty of the world, and yet cue up the danger zone. I really thought this was a closer spot that we're flying to. There is something nice and majestic about just taking in the journey. Like, this also looks really cool too. I sometimes just go to the first person perspective just to be like, wow, look at the, like, you know, what it's like to actually be flying out there. It must be crazy. Do you think like pilots and stuff care? Do they ever like look outside and be like, wow, that's cool? Or are they just like, I've done this a million times and it's no longer exciting? This is just amazing. And in case the plane didn't show it off, flight sims on Xbox, guys. I'm surprised they don't have more library options, though. I was saying the other stream they should do, like, open it up to, like, Forza creators, basically, and have people create their own libraries and sell them and stuff. I think that'd be really neat. How was my day? Oh, thanks for asking. It was cool. I just watched this show that doesn't come out for a couple months, and did some written articles, and went to the gym, and that was about it. And we're already at the end of it. I mean, it's pretty hardcore to watch a show where the episodes are like an hour each. I did like 10 hours of episode or of show watching today, so quite a grind, you know, quite a grind indeed. Okay, so we got big things. There's supposed to be like a dam, but I feel like that's so goddamn far away. On the map, they make it look so much closer. See if we can get a little bit more height going. See more of this big ass area. This is big. Can't imagine what it's like to just... Could you just like imagine though, being like a person walking on the flat desert sand over there and just like looking and seeing all these huge mountains in the different distance? It must be amazing. Like where I live, you know, we can see the mountains. You can look, and the mountains are about an hour and a half away. And you can see them from like the city. You could be like, oh wow, this looks, you know, they look beautiful out there. And if you try to take like photos with them, obviously the camera lens just isn't going to capture it because your eyes just see further. But you know, focus shots, right, of you and stuff, and they try to get the mountains and it just doesn't work. But you know, seeing this like sense of scale. So many places I think people just maybe never have been. Like I'm sure, like has somebody ever stood maybe on one of these hilltop things, or maybe there, but never over here? It's just like people don't go to these places, and we're here flying. Series S, oh that's cool. We went to Area 51. I didn't find anything there. Truck driver simulator. Hotel called The View that overlooks Monument Valley. Oh, well that would have been cool to see. That'd be a cool hotel to visit. And then again, I don't know if I'd want to because it's the middle of the desert, but the idea is cool. Yeah, when I think of like vacation type places, I think more like beaches and tropical and stuff. Looks like we're getting closer to my destination. I really underestimated the difference of like distance on this one. And you can see the cloud making a cloud marking on the ground. Isn't that crazy cool? You know, actually I should get a bit of video of this for my review. Just a little bit. I think it's going to be a pretty cool review, although I feel like I'm a little late to the game because, you know, so many have been covering it already, but we'll see. We'll see. I hope it goes well. What plane am I using? Oh god, I don't remember the name of it. Well, you'll see as soon as we, like, go somewhere else. You'll get an idea of it. Excited for the Suicide Squad. Yeah, that's coming out soon. I actually, like, kind of snuck up on me, that one. Warner Brothers just doesn't seem to, like, really screen stuff these days, which is lame, but... yeah, hopefully they get back to it soon. And then we've got Disney. They keep inviting me to do theater screenings, and I'm just like, can I just do this online? It's a lot easier. But, yeah. Really trying to get me back to the theater. See, the big issue is, though, if they do a theater screening for me, I'm not allowed any guests, so it's just, like, kind of lonely to do. There's supposed to be, like, a big dam here. Oh, look, you can see the moon. I feel like the moon is more available than it should be. Navajo Mountain. Is this where there's, like, a big dammed areas over here? Like, I don't see how this area leads into, like, a dam, if you know what I'm talking about. The Skinwalker Ranch? You mean the Skywalker Ranch? The Skinwalker? That's a bit odd. And the fact you can fly over restricted. Yeah, you can fly wherever you want, man. It's neat. You stayed at that hotel once with your family. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. Was it beautiful? Like, do you live in the area and that's why you wanted to go there? Or is it just, like, a trip or something? I mean, it's neat, because, like, I don't live in the US, so it'd be, like, quite a flight to come over here to do this, and I just, like... I don't know if I would really have too much interest in that. But it must be cool to see. Now, this is, like, a really cool valley area. Because I was thinking, I was like, oh, if I do another stream tonight for Flight Sim, there going to be enough places to go to? And I'm like, yeah, there's a whole goddamn world. I could probably play this for bazillions of hours, and I'd still find new places to go to. Navajo Mountain. Just crazy. Like, look at the How does it look from first person? Oh, so cool. Is that like a big mountain, like an important mountain, or is it just like another mountainous area? 38 minutes from me, that's pretty cool. It says Zone 51? I don't know what Zone 51 is. What is Zone 51? 2 miles from the local municipal. Oh, okay. Unimpressive areas. I mean, if you're in the middle of the desert, it's probably like, so. Okay, I underestimated how far this dam was. Wow, that looks so goddamn cool. Just think of the distance we've covered, though. Like, you know, when you go on an actual airplane and you kind of look outside, you're like, oh god, it's just like this open landscape. I think it's a little different to see it in like third person and just be like, holy, there's a lot of ground we're covering. But I think we should fly somewhere else. I think we've done enough of the open endless desert where it looks like there's some type of trees down there, but I don't know. Yeah, let's pick somewhere on the other side of the world or something like that. We've done quite a bit of North America. My fave game is Halo 3. Yeah, that's where I like on a jungle cruise. It's an okay movie. For context, for my reviews, I don't typically do spoilers in them, so you're pretty safe in that regard. Let's do somewhere weird in Europe. Let's... who's flying off of there? Yeah, Phoenix, interesting. I don't know, where should we do, like, what is this area? Area to cap the dune of Bilbao. Is Casablanca on here? I mean, we went to Cape Town. Or I went to Cape Town. Casablanca. How's that look from a distance? Oh. Yeah, let's do this. The plane I was just using is the Dower TBM. Bunch of different liveries. Let's see. Pick something a bit different. I don't think we've done the Diamond aircraft. Let's do that one. And should we do the sleek black? Look, there's one plane that's got like a fancy, like, sort of turquoise bluish color to it. It's kind of neat. Make it a little bit earlier in the day. Broken clouds. Let's do scattered clouds. And yeah, let's set this as the departure. And let's fly. Fly away. Yeah, my favorite one. I'm very excited. I should be streaming Halo tomorrow, I believe. Although I don't see where you download the game. I don't know. Flying out of Alaska. Alaska might be a cool place. St. Petersburg next. I guess we could take a look at Russia. Interesting. Neato. Now we wait for it to load. Brakes off. So let's prepare to fly. And since it has been a while, be sure to like the stream so more people can check it out. Questions and stuff, great. Donations like Matt and our other pal Sanchez there are really appreciated. And subscribing's awesome as well. But yeah, let's fly over the Casablanca area. Put that landing gear up because it seems to infuriate people if I leave it down. Kind of funny. But yes, the Casablanca area. Hey, Hazan. It's just nuts to think about, like, people living their lives here, if that makes sense. Like, all these people, millions of other people living in other places, doing their own thing, living in cities, and it's just nuts to be, like, flying over them virtually. And I don't know. And then, like, seeing the city structures and the layouts, it's so crazy. And just imagine, like, you know, this is a 10-year flight sim, so it's going to get updated, it's going to get upgraded in time. But what's a flight sim in, like, 20 or 30 years going to look like? You know what I mean? Just kind of wondrous to think about the technology and where it's going and how it's changing. It's exciting. It'll send you an invite to download either on Waypoint or in your... That's fantastic. Dun 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 dun. Whoa. This is Casablanca, right? Oh, I think I'm actually flying kind of away from it. Move around here and get back into that area. Foil and tack composition. It's always Star Wars, isn't it? Always Star Wars. That is like a really dense city area. Well, we'll always have Paris. I should watch that movie again sometime. I don't know if I want to, because it was kind of a special one-time thing, but maybe I should watch Casablanca one more at some point. I don't know, is it something to rewatch, though, or is it just one of those, like, you see it and you're like, ah, artwork, and then move on? You know, there's a couple of movies like that where I've seen it once and I'm like, that was an amazing movie, but I don't need to see it again. Neat. Right up to the buildings, and it'll look realistic, probably indeed. But, yeah, no, like I was saying, Jungle Cruise is alright, it's okay. Ah, there's Casablanca, guys. Looks very intense. You know, I also bet someday they'll probably have, like, historical flight data, if that makes sense. So you can fly over what a city looked like in, say, 2000, and then 2020, and then 2030. Maybe even, like, historical maps they'll be able to use. That would be kind of neat. Just to see how, the city's changed. You'll probably be able to swap it on the fly, too. That would be neat. Just pressing, like, the back button, and it, like, keeps changing, like, the different time period you're in. Someday. Isn't this beautiful, though? Like, with the clouds, and the water, and the city. Definitely amazing. Definitely amazing. San Andreas versus GTA 5. Yeah, just wait till they do that GTA update again. You're gonna be like, what? The Enhanced Edition coming out in a few months? It's gonna be a pretty crazy upgrade. At least I think it will be. Casablanca. Never thought I'd be flying over this place. Got like a neat dock area. The heck is that? It's like a large pillar area. What is this? This looks like a crazy park type place. I don't know what that is, but it's pretty cool looking. Park. Yeah, it's weird that this isn't like a defined monument on the map. Anybody know what this building is? Or this pillar? Is this a building? Like a building. Really interesting. I love the reflections of the water. Cool with ray tracing. Dun 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 dun. And I want to clarify, it would look cool with ray tracing. I'm not saying it is. Do I have the UFO DLC? I wish I did. You know, I'm actually really surprised they haven't done like a Halo tie-in or anything for this. Like, seriously, they could really spruce this experience up a bit more, couldn't they? This is amazing. Like, it looks so impressive. How does it run on Series X? It's really good. So if you don't have VRR, it's 4K 30. If you got VRR, it's an uncapped frame rate. And you can get up to the hundreds of FPS, which is pretty cool. I guess it's 4K, it's like 1440p apparently, according to those Digital Foundry folks. And, oh, it seems to run quite well. I mean, you get an odd stutter here or there, depending on, like, if you're visiting a really intense city, if that makes sense. But for the most part, it's, like, pretty smooth sailing. And it runs very well, in my opinion. That is La Crescera, the world's largest sundial. Oh, sick. So that's what that giant pole thing is. Thanks for that. That's fascinating. Yeah, I can't really look things up while I'm flying around here. That's why I like the, want to do more of the tour videos. I was kinda happy with how the Los Angeles one did. I think we'll try to do another tour. Basically, in my tour videos, if you didn't see those, I kind of go like more in depth and be like, hey, here's this building, or here's this thing, and you know, I try to have like some facts and stuff. I think they're kind of cool videos. Yeah, set the game to 2100. Everything looks like Cyberpunk. It's funny, quite funny indeed. Bring out a Halo pack. That's what I was saying. It'd be really cool to have like, you know, a Pelican or something from Halo in this. That would be nice. Yeah, Star Wars packs, and people have modded in like TIE fighters and stuff, so I don't see why Microsoft couldn't work with Disney and be like, hey, let's throw in a Star Wars pack, and I'd be like, oh damn, yeah. Flying a TIE fighter through here going, shoo. No, they make that screeching sound, it's great. This is crazy nuts. And it's just like, it goes on and on and on, you can fly forever out here. Let's pick a new spot, though, in the world, and kind of check that out. Playground Games Horizons on a game like this. They've got their own engine that they're pretty proud of. The Playground Games, their engine is very impressive. Let's see, Old Lands of Russia. Let's see this place. That is not the right Petersburg. Oh, come on. I hate that the menus are so, like... Oh, it makes sense that they're more computers-like. I don't know if this is gonna work. Clearwater? I don't know which one of these is supposed to be. KSB? Yelpolko, St. Petersburg? I think this is our destination, guys. Let's do a different plane. Should we do the 787 Dreamliner? It's a big plane. I think we'll do the Airbus. Could we get some cool liveries on this? Oh, damn! Let's do the green one! Flight conditions 417. Let's drop that back to like 12 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Let's do a few clouds and let's fly. Too much spam there, my friend. Oh, well, I guess that's okay. Fultz Attack, yes, Fultz Attack's amazing. Australia, we went to Melbourne last stream. Melbourne? Melbourne. It was like, it was okay. I thought there'd be more beach area, and I was like, oh, alright. These are high expectations for the area, and that's what we get. Sydney, I think we went, kind of looked at Sydney, but we didn't go there. Like I said, you can go back to the last stream, and you can, like, literally jump to the different chapters and areas we visited. You can see all kinds of different places. It's pretty exciting. Am I going to play the Ascent? Probably. Tomorrow should be a stream for the Halo Infinite preview thing or whatever, the flight. Oh, this looks so sexy. Anyways, it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream so more people check it out. Questions, stuff great. Donations cool. Subscribing's awesome. And let's fly with this big thing. Come on. Running out of runway. Oh, actually, no, we got a lot of runway left. Grand Smash SNT. Oh, I'm stalling. I'm stalling too hardcore. Gotta even this out. Yeah, I'm stalling pretty badly on this thing. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. We're evening out. Oh, no. Still stalling quite a bit. I believe we're in Russia where we're supposed to be. I don't know. Yeah. Got into the Halo flight. That's cool. Cool. I hope you enjoy it. I mean, I hope I enjoy it too. Should be a thing. I think it's just against like bots and stuff though, but yeah, how good that is. Why do we have... Oh, it's because the engine's not like cranked up. Get up there, engine. You have a little bit more of a push up. There we go, guys. Like the Petersburg area. Although I think it's maybe the other way more. To be honest, I'm not too sure.
Airbus 320 leading my airspace frequency change approved.
The big. Really good for seeing the world, though. It is a big aircraft, yeah. Tried it today, hope you enjoyed it. Well, you know, GTA could be on there forever. The whole point of them putting it on there is to try to get you to buy it when they take it off. And I mean, it's gonna be... They're releasing the new version soon anyways, so they probably don't want to necessarily promote this one as much. Hey guys, look, it's... Kaneka. Yeah, my plane is like kinda stalling a little bit. Not to be confused with, you know, Stalin, but Stalin. There we go, let's see if oh. Now the question is, could I do a barrel roll? That's... I don't think I can do a barrel roll, guys. I think this might be a little too hard to do a barrel roll. I don't know if I can pull that off in this one. I usually can in a lot of the planes, but I don't think I can pull off a barrel roll in this one. Yeah. Something about the Millennium Falcon. You guys are spamming like crazy anyways. Oh, let's generally try to keep the comment focused, guys, not just like one word things. So there's this place. Oh, there's like an island thingy. That's cool. Oh, there's like little islands out there. I wonder if people ever go to them. Be a pain in the ass to like row over there. This is cool. Pretty sprawling area. It's always neat to see the cities, how they've like spread around rivers and stuff. Kinda makes me want to play City Skylines. And build more cities. Wonder how that stream would do, just like working on the city, building cool things. There we go, guys, that's St. Petersburg, I believe in Russia. A lot of really blocky apartment type setups, I want to say. Oh, that's a cool looking building there, that like shape thing there, there's like some walls going on there. The Church of the Savior on Spilled Blood. Gotta give it to churches, they come up with some really weird, crazy names. Always a bit odd. Sorry, it's we gotta slow this down. Big plane having a little bit of trouble. They're harder to fly, guys. Loves all platforms. You know, I check out games on everything the best I can. Just depends on how many games I own on different platforms. Oh, this is a cool looking city. Oh, looks like we got some green space, a little bit of a forest in there. That's nice. They have golf courses? I haven't seen any golf courses. Is like a big thing in Russia is golfing? I actually have no idea. Neat spot though. Pretty vast. Is that Nevica? Is that like a little hamlet area or something? There's a lot of little dots over there. Are those landmarks, or is it just like little town hamlets and stuff? Honestly, I have no idea. Where did I get the Series X? Like, if you want to get one, you just gotta follow the different Twitter channels and stuff. Microsoft sent me this Series X, so that's how I got it. Yeah, it was really exciting. Go to Cape Town, South Africa. Actually, I already went there, so sorry. I did actually go to Cape Town. Pretty cool looking. I think I went there to film after I did my stream, though, so that I could do a video for my review of the game. I have the wheels. Oh, I forgot to do the wheels thing again. People get really touchy about the wheels. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm used to my little tour plane, and it doesn't have the little wheel things. We fly these big ones. I know the things, it's a touchy subject, having the brakes out. Yeah, the wheels are fixed, guys. Don't worry, they're fixed now. Trying to land at night. It's part of the experience is landing, I guess. This is nuts. Like some comfy seats. I feel like these seats don't really look like they support your back too well. I mean, you're gonna fly for hours. You'd think they would be like more comfy for people. Neveski Parkless Golf? Is that like a cool park or something? Honestly, can't tell. Neat. Now let's go like right through this area. Kinda nuts. Many places seen St. Petersburg. The Church of Savior spelled. The name of the church is... Like, I don't know if you guys think that. For some of the church names, you're just like, that's pretty, like, intense. like, it just sounds intense. But yeah, there's lots of cool spots, it looks like. Yeah, the clouds are amazing. Yeah, no problem on getting the wheels up. Sometimes I forget. And then it's just a lot of forest. Ooh, looks like there's a area over here. Calpino. Sapernai. I have no idea what these areas are. Let's fly somewhere else in the world. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Yes, continue. Click the A button. Where sometimes it's like it just doesn't care if I pick the A button or not. It's like, no. Like picky or something. Okay, so we checked out Russia. Go somewhere like weird. Mecca. Like Dubai. Dubai International. Yeah, let's go here. That would be fun. Let's go back to one of my little tour planes, though. I love my little tour plane. Should we give it a different livery this time? We'll do the off-red option. Or should we put the flight sim, the Xbox flight sim on? Oh, looks nice. 10:58 a.m., broken clouds. Alright, let's do it. Come fly with me, Dubai. A large coffee. Flight attendant simulator. Oh, that's a dream. That's funny. Let's go to a cool place. Actually, how long have we been going? Decently. Wow, look at that area. Like, there's just so many spots we can go. You can literally just play this forever, finding different little cities and areas and different flights or challenges. Oh, that looks sexy, that green. I love the look of the Xbox, Xbox branded liveries. Well, this is a fancy ass looking place. It's so nice of them to let me fly my little craft out of their airport. It's a fancy looking airport. But do I want to go over there, or do I want to go over to the left? Left seems to have bigger buildings, I think. Or am I crazy there? Not sure. Let's fly over there and see what it's like. Fly over Australia. I know, we might be able to do Australia tour, I guess. Although I don't really know what else there is to see in Australia. I did check out Melbourne. Actually, I don't think I've flown to Dubai yet. This should be cool. I mean, I'm flying there now, obviously. What we've got over here. What is that? Like some important buildings. That looks like a bit of a casino. I don't know why, but it's kind of screaming resort casino to me. This area right here. Seems like a fancy resort area right on the water. Yeah, that's what it's screaming to me. Looks like there might be one there too. That's pretty neat. Oh, look, there's like pools in there too. Looks like they got some tennis courts out in the middle of the forest. That's kind of neat. You know what else is neat? Is liking the video so that more people can check it out. Question stuff great, donations cool, and subscribing is awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying your flight. No problem for exploring the city. Have I seen a big storm? Yeah, I've seen a storm or two. I mean, you can set them up if you want. It's pretty easy to do. Like going to London, throwing on the rain, and seeing the double rainbows. It's quite lovely. Very big runway. Never managed to land the plane correctly. Well, you know, landing's not for everyone, that's for sure. Good thing you don't have to. Yeah, I never stopped playing this game. I played it forever and ever and ever. I haven't gone to the Great Wall of China, but I went to the Forbidden City, so that was kind of cool. Oh, cool. Is that the building from Mission Impossible Rogue Nation? Was it Rogue Nation, or was it like Rogue Protocol? Ghost Protocol? Or was it Rogue Nation? I think which Mission Impossible it was, where they went to Dubai and Tom Cruise did that thing. I'm pretty sure that's the building it was. There's the Dubai Mall. That thing looks absolutely massive. But how does it compete with Amazon? Ah, look at that water. It looks way nicer than any of the other water around here. All that building is... That looks crazy. Is that like a hotel building or something? This looks... All these places look big. Business Bay. Cool, cool, cool. That is quite a sight to behold. Like a facility over there, like a big stadium? I don't know what that is. Area is crazy massive though. What else they got here? Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, thanks. I can't land on a tennis court? Which tennis court? You'd have to like pick out a tennis court for me. I think I could do it. I think I could land there. Yeah. Pretty exciting. Lots of good Mission Impossibles. Yeah, I was trying to think which one specifically it was. There, it looks crazy. So are these like extra resort areas out on the water, or like these just like docks or wealthy houses? Kind of curious. Huge skyscrapers. I wonder what kind of like business goes on there. Trade Center second? It's crazy large. This area looks really dense too. Is this like more of a downtown? The other area is like a fancier part of town? I'm honestly curious because I've never been here, obviously. It's in a football field. Why do you guys want me to do like ridiculous tasks? I mean, I could probably find a tennis court to fly into. I just don't know which tennis court you're talking about. Like the ones over there? Oh, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, I want to see what this is all about over here in this spot. Al-Kifaf. Looks like a pretty neat park area. Is it like a sporting complex or something? A lot more detail down here. Gotta find a tennis court to land in. It was over here or something like that. Maybe I'll see a sandstorm. Well, if we're not at live weather, it's just clouds, so we're probably not going to see a sandstorm. Still look like water pools. Couple of man-made islands. Just have huge erosion problems. That could be a thing. Let's see. Okay, so these were the tennis courts, right? I can make this happen. And don't say I don't take ridiculous requests. Yeah, we just gotta kind of turn around here. Got this, guys. Oh, there's tennis courts right here. Oh god, I came in too hard on these ones. Maybe we did this one over here. I think this was a tennis court over here, right? Oh god. I messed this up. Oh no, we're still good. We're still good. Are these tennis courts here? Yeah, this looks like tennis courts. I think the other ones might be more fun to hit. Oh, so thank you so much for the donation there, Buckin. Thank you. Land it on a highway down there? I'm trying to land it on a tennis court. I mean, the highway would probably honestly be easier than the tennis court, but okay, crap. Where is the tennis courts at? I think they were like right over here. Okay, we just gotta go down the edge. Oh, I think we're going. Oh god. I was close. Huh. Little pixelated there. Look at that grass, though. Oh, it looks like it cracked some of the glass. Huh. I think Tree Tech has a little bit to go. So I didn't quite land on the tennis courts, but you know, it was this kind of Godzilla. God damn it! I'm not throwing Godzilla and King Kong into the skies. A Red Bull stunt plane. It doesn't look like it. I failed to land on the tennis court, guys. I tried my best. To be fair, they were tiny tennis courts. I was kind of close, but yeah. And I didn't land. You know, obviously my plane flipped over and died tragically. Let's see, people were saying Sydney or something like that. Let's see what we got here. Sydney Opera House. Yeah, let's drop over this area. This is the departure. What are our flight conditions? 450. Tone that back a little bit. Broken clouds. That works for me. Let's fly. Your 16-hour shift. So enjoy your shift. Have fun with that one. I love the tennis courts. So it's just like, yeah, the cars actually. There are cars that move. I mean, it's not like perfect traffic, but there is actually like simulated traffic out there. Kind of neat. But yeah, landing on the tennis courts did not work. I could try landing on a highway this time. Like, honestly, the highway I don't think would be, like, too difficult, if that makes sense. Where's the Sydney Opera House? Oh, it's right there. Nice. I love how they have these preset flight things that you can kind of just enjoy the beauty of things. I should be filming part of this for my review. Yeah, this would be a good clip to include. There it is, guys. Sydney Opera House. Kind of an iconic building area. And look, the green on the inside matches the Xbox screen there. That's nice. Kind of a cool spot. I mean, nothing else here is probably worth checking out, right? Just kidding. Oh, that's probably a cool apartment to have right here on this island type thing, basically. Like this, well, it's not an island, but like this hookout. Really a gorgeous view of the water. It's a lovely area. Hunter's Hill. Just gonna close that off there. Just trying to get little clips for my review when I do it. Yeah. Can you fly over the Bermuda Triangle? I don't know where the Bermuda Triangle actually is. See if the Great Barrier Reef is visible. I would imagine to some degree it is. Where is the Great Barrier Reef? Relativity to where I am flying, because I think I'm flying away from beach areas. This is Woolwich. It's obviously a island-esque area. It's got a cool dock place. You know, people live here. There's trees. I have no idea. I've never looked into any of this stuff here, but it looks cool. Like hilled here? That's creepy. Oh, maybe not creepy, but it looks odd. Oh, there's like a marina area here with all these people's expensive boats. You wonder why they turn the houses into like these barracks almost. That's what I kind of think of them as. I'm like, this is odd looking. Whoa, this place is huge. I didn't think it was this large. Holy hell, how many people live here? This is crazy. The tennis court landing. Hell, you know, I do like to throw in a good laugh or something when I'm reviewing something, but I wasn't filming on that one. I owe him $10. We made a bet? Oh, that was a bet, wasn't it? Was it a bet? He betted me 10 and he couldn't do it. Or I couldn't do it. And I guess I failed miserably. Fly the Airbus. We just... actually, I just flew that not too long ago over St. Petersburg. We did the Airbus. It only to $8.99. That's fine. I appreciate the donations no matter what they are. It's always always appreciated. Damn, this place is big. Does it just keep like going along the water like here? You could like boat along this place, you know, have your boats and take it in. I wonder if they allow any like kayaking through. Pretty cool. The Soldier Boy's house? I have no idea where Soldier Boy's house. I'm definitely not from Sydney. I have no idea what this place is. Canada. All the way from Canada. Yeah, it's just funny where people are like, fly here, and I'm like, I don't know where that is. Like, I have decent geography skills, but... Holy crap. Like, this is a huge ass... Like, this must be multiple cities, right? Like, this isn't all just Sydney, is it? And it just goes on and on. Probably because this is where all the water is, and outside it's like desert-esque, isn't it? Kind of peaceful though, just flying around, taking it in. Oh cool, we found the Olympic Park. Awesome. I remember watching this Olympics. Well, maybe not. Maybe just seeing the fireworks. It was a long time ago. Like what, 2000, I think? And they actually kept the buildings and stuff. Usually a lot of places just take them down or they let them go. They look like they're rendering in 3D though, which is kind of funny. It's a big Olympic area, jeez. Like, I mean, you got a lot of different buildings you need for it, right? Yes, I'm from Canada. Fly to Mars. This is not a space flight simulator. This is just flight simulator. Homebush West. I don't know, is there like a highway and like specifically I should try to land on? This one? I'm trying to think of how much more I actually want to like fly around this area for when I go somewhere else. That's the problem. There's just so many places you can like visit and see and go to. I can't believe how long it's actually been streaming already. It's crazy. Gilligan's Island? Is Gilligan's Island out there? Outback. See if I can land on this highway or not. See how far this goes. Is this actually a highway? It's hard to tell with the trees. I feel like this isn't gonna go well. This is a highway, right? Oh, there's a car going by, so it's gotta be somewhat of a highway. I always flip upside down. I went in too hard. Is this a highway that looks like it's a river almost? Right? Because there's like an overpass? There's... I feel like this is a river, but it's not like properly done. Right? I don't know. That's hard. Wait for Yeah, we gotta wait for Starfield. Lower the system. Just wait till we do early reviews on that game. I think that one's gonna be a big deal. I hope it's gonna be a big deal. Very, very excited for it. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, I typically review the Xbox stuff early, so you know you can expect like review all the big games and that in the future. Same with PlayStation and some Nintendo stuff as well. That Skyward Sword that I still gotta work on more of. The only problem with the Nintendo stuff is I get it so late, it's like harder to cover it. Is that like a pool just like right there on the water? That must be like a $1 million house, multi-million-dollar house there. I have that like forest area too. Just crazy. Land on the runway, but people want me to land on the highway. I keep getting asked to do these tricky things. Land on a tennis court, land on the highway. Although I feel like it was kind of a river that didn't have water generated on it, but I can't really tell. Oh look, it's a sunken bridge, guys. Those are always funny. Yeah, I gotta say the 3D generation though, pretty damn good. The fact that I can sense density like this is kind of amazing. The Halo flighting, yeah, should be fun. Have I played this before? Oh yeah, I've played quite a bit of this. We did a 6-hour stream the other day of it. It's kind of fun. Thought I'd come back for more. I mean, not a late stream tonight, but you know, I thought I had to do something, so I was like, oh, I'll just do some more flight sim. I should fly better. I mean, I think there's a difference. Like my flying is pretty top notch here, but it's more my my landing, you know, which is a little bit different than flying. I want to say. Yeah. Have I seen my house? Yes, I have seen my house. Also flew on it. Oh, pilot simulator. Yeah, all these people doing these in the backseat flying. It's Alexandria. Now that's a proper river. Wadley Creek. Botany. Ascot. I have no idea where these areas are, and I'll probably never visit them in my lifetime. It's kind of funny to think about. At least I get to witness it in flight sim. Hey guys, look! It's an airport! And look, there's a plane there! Oh, that's cool. Like, this is not gonna go well. People are critiquing my ability to land the plane. Not straight. It's definitely not straight. Oh, we're going a little hot. Going a little hot. Going a little hot. Still going a little bit hot. Little bit of a rocky landing, but I did it. There we go, guys. I landed the plane. It was thrilling. Did I do Japan? I did do Tokyo last stream. We went through Tokyo. It was really nice on the Series X. They funny. That's funny. Where are all my moderators at? There's Kevin there. He's doing Kevin things. Vertical speed is going up and down. Well, you know how it is. Just me landing my plane perfectly. Just want to say that. That was totally a perfect landing. 10 out of 10. I mean, I don't even think I've seen other people land quite like that. Oh, those looks like luxurious houses over there. That's like a beach area over there. There's just so many places I could go. Port Botany? That actually looks pretty sick. Let's go check out that area. I'm landing at 100 knots. Well, you know, it worked. I landed. I landed on my wheels that time. It was perfect. It was beautiful. No. Brakes are for chums. See, I could do it perfectly fine. Don't even need brakes or anything. Don't need to slow down. Just going full tilt in there. Just going. I thought this was cool housing, but it's just like container crates. That's less exciting. I feel like I've watched a movie where they do like a shootout in one of these. was like Red 2 or something? Red 1? Oh, look, it's a big shipping container. I wonder which one of these block the Suez Canal there, eh? Funny. Anyway, I thought this would be... They're wasting a lot of really potentially beautiful beach area with, like, industrial stuff. Why would you put this on your beaches? Shame. Oh, this town's probably got it nice. Look at that water. That's like an unnatural green. You only see that over in the grassy lakes and stuff. Land on you. That's funny. Landed that bad boy. I thought I landed pretty well. Oh. All things considered, you know, the speed and everything like that. Funny. Yeah, oh, that's a cool looking body of water there. It's kind of just like a majestic area. Like, this game is just so cool for flying, just like taking a look at places. What city is this? Oh, this was like, that's Bonny Bay, but we're leaving Singapore as down that way. No, not Singapore. Sydney? Yeah, Sydney. They had the Sydney Opera House. Dun, dun, dun. Is it much more difficult to land on here than GTA 5? I don't remember GTA 5 being too intense. I mean, it wasn't great for landing, but I don't know. I guess this one, if you properly land, it's not too hardcore, as long as you come in at good speeds and everything like that. Don't fly in like a maniac like I do, but, you know, it's all in how serious you are about this game for your flying. Dude. And on Tower Bridge? Where the hell is Tower Bridge? Is that like an area here? I honestly have no idea, guys. Yeah. Online traffic? I think online traffic is on, actually. So we have run into other players, but I don't see them at this particular moment. Yeah, there is online traffic as well. Paris. We went to Paris last time. Oh, we did go to Paris. So we've been there. That was the previous stream. I try to go to different places every time I can, because I want to experience, you know, new areas and that. Green Hills Beach. What is this, like Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh, that looks like a little majestic beach area. I wonder, do people like chill out on that beach, or is there like just specific areas they go on the beach? Do they just like park along the road and they'd be like, hells yeah, let's go on this beach area? Or is it just like an empty beach? Are those... What are those courts? Is that like a lacrosse field? Rugby maybe? I don't know. I'm looking. I mean, it is Australia. It should probably be rugby, right? Green Hills Beach. Kinda looks like Tampa Bay. Just kidding. Although we did go there last time, and it was really cool looking, the Tampa Bay area. I was like, oh damn. Kinda neat. Or Nola. Manabar? Bundina. Cool. How did I get my name, Sky Captain? I was playing RuneScape, and I kind of liked the name Sky Captain, and there was like, somebody had just Sky Captain, so I went with like 5. I think I had to do some different combinations to get the name I have today. But yeah, it was from RuneScape when I was like 6 or something like that. It was a long time ago. Like a long... Was it 6? It might have been... Like, it was in the early 2000s. It was a long time ago. Long time ago. Somewhere... Janeiro, Brazil? Oh, Rio de Janeiro. That might be a cool spot. Yeah, Chile. Lots of suggestions in school, guys. Bonify? I don't know. We did fly to Area 51 last time as well. I have to collect all the rings on the beach? That's funny. That's quite funny indeed. Oh. I feel like it looks unnaturally green, this water. Because I mean, I've actually seen water that looks this green, but I don't think this is it. Royal National Park. Some say it's the only place with a forest in all of Australia. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, look at that. This must be some luxury houses overlooking the water there with no one else over here. Alright, let's pick a new spot to fly. It is a small plane. It's my tour plane. They do have like mission things. Got it from the movie, The Nude Beach. I don't think you'd see people though. How's Indonesia look? I'm not sure. I don't think I've actually gone to Indonesia. Row. Darwin International. See, now the thing for Australia is, like, why did everybody build as far away from all of the other island chains as possible? Must feel like the land and stuff is decent. Vietnam, what is this area? It's like the Philippines over here? Let's see with all this cloud stuff. I'm gonna go to somewhere else in Europe. City. Bong. Novi. There's all these, like, Japan places we can go. Roka, Nagasaki, Elsawa. Oh, so many islands. So little time. There's so many places to go. It's, like, hard to pick. Like, I could pick a small place in the middle of nowhere, or, like, a really intense place that a lot of people like to visit. Hard to choose. We were actually in Dubai. We try to see if we can actually get the flamingos this time. I just don't want to get disappointed by the flamingos again. They weren't there last time. Really heartbreaking. Saying. Hope the flamingos are there. Tower Bridge is a landmark in London. Oh yeah, I flew by there before. Usually we fly in the rain. Yeah, ray tracing would look insane, but it would be too intense. We flew to Egypt last time. We flew to Cairo. We saw the pyramids. Yeah. I know that my game session is joinable. Sure, why not? Who cares? It's not like anybody can do anything. Data world map. It looks quite nice. Yes, it does. It's a very good looking game. So we're hoping to see the goddamn flamingos this time, because they weren't here last time. It kind of angers me. I don't see any flamingos. Do you guys see flamingos? I don't see flamingos. It's a gorgeous spot, but where are my bloody flamingos? They're not here. Do you see flamingos? I don't see flamingos. I don't see any flamingos anywhere here. This game lies. There is no flamingos on this island. I always fly here and I always get disappointed. Just want to see the pink things flying around. Are they on the ground? I don't see any flamingos. None at all. Where are they? See that sign up there? It says flamingos. I don't see no flamingos. If I go to elephants, I see elephants. If I go to rhinos, I see rhinos. Giraffes, I see giraffes. No flamingos. Where are these flamingos at? They're not here, guys. They're not here. The clouds on the map? Well, I mean, you can turn the clouds on and off. It depends on if you want to fly through clouds or you don't want to fly through clouds. Totally up to you. Oh, the flamingos. Other day. Maybe we should go somewhere in Spain? San Pablo? And think of like a cool place to go. Rotterdam. Hey, we fight on that place in Battlefield. That might be a cool spot to go. Broken clouds. I guess we could do like few clouds. I just like the puffiness of the clouds. They're so puffy. Kind of fun. What a beautiful landing. That was where are my flamingos? Have you flown there to say it's boring? Where the flamingos are? Or like disappointed. Why are we not flying here? I clicked the fly button. It's not flying. I thought it was flying. You know, I look over to see stuff. I should be loading my flying. Unbelievable. But yeah, so I got the VRR thing on, but because I'm streaming, it's like capped to 60 FPS, so obviously it doesn't go out all the way. Here we go. Ready to fly. Getting ready to see the sky anytime. Anyways, lots of fun, guys. I'm very excited for the Top Gun ones. The flamingos were victims of climate change. Oh, okay. That's a fair explanation as to why they're not there. In the sky, they should have a giant sign that says, "Unfortunately, the flamingos died out due to climate change, even virtually. So, you know, to be listening to you. Oh, it's taking a while to load here. Usually it loads a little bit faster. This must be like a heavy, dense area or something. Oh, damn. That's a funny bit there. That's quite funny. What is it, Frozen? Oh no, it's not Frozen. Oh, I forgot, the Minecraft Dungeons DLC came out. Ugh, I gotta play that too. I always keep running out of time. Why is it night? I thought I picked, Is it like because it's early morning or something like that? Oh, it's like 3:36, okay. That's okay, guys. My plane flies itself all the time. Here's Rotterdam. I don't know why specifically here, but we're here, but it called to me. So, this is where we fly in. Very exciting. You saw rhinos, yeah. I've seen elephants, I've seen rhinos, I've seen giraffes. It's the bloody pink or flamingos. Never see them. Nope, not a single one yet. I see the videos where they show off the flamingos. Looks super majestic, but I go to find the flamingos. No flamingos. Where did they go? What are they doing? Someone says climate change. I don't know, but I wanted my flamingos. Seagull simulator. That would be funny. Oh, that's quite hilarious. But yeah, there's definitely wildlife in the game. Last stream, we actually flew across a few different things. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Rotterdam. Is this what the battlefield map was based off of? Rotterdam. Rotterdam. I just like the name of the airport is Rotterdam. So confused, but the way they've used the river here, kind of awesome. You know what else is awesome? Liking the stream so that more people can check it out. Question stuff great. Donations cool. Subscribing's awesome. You guys are enjoying our flight simulation adventure tonight. The places we'll go, nobody knows. Could be here, could be there. Could be taking in requests, nobody does know. Does it feel like it stutters? Occasionally it's got some stutters. It seems to mostly just be like in really dense areas, or right when you kind of start off it needs to like load in all the textures, which seems to be a little bit more demanding, but yeah. Ooh, the Havens of Rotterdam. That's cool. There's a couple of the Havens of Rotterdam. I thought that said penis. It says furnace. That's funny. That cracks me up. You have your live players? Ugh. You also have it on live weather, maybe? That could be your issue. There's Pernus, guys. They don't like it when people confuse it with penis. So, you know, be careful there. What are these giant, like, it's like a skyscraper building? Or is this like another one of those sundial things? This is Vondelinaplat. I don't know what this is, but it's scary looking. Like an office building? It's weird that it's like in the middle of a refinery place? I don't know what this is. Water treatment? Whatever. Not gonna try to guess, I guess. That's a skyscraper. It is again very weird that they put it right in the middle of like a non-downtown type area. Seems a bit crazy. I will be doing the Halo Infinite flighting tomorrow, don't worry. Where do I get the Xbox library? I have no idea. I just kind of picked it with my plane. I don't know if you need like a certain version of the game or something, but you pick your plane and then you go to libraries and there's a few different options. It's just the green one. It's the Xbox library. I think it looks beautiful. I'm thinking... Oh, goddammit, Kevin, you're funny. Yeah. Good segue. Check out Dubai. I actually just flew to Dubai like an hour ago in this. In this live stream, I actually flew to Dubai. And I did see the big building. It was pretty cool. I flew by it. Really exciting. For like 2 seconds. And then I tried to land on a tennis court. Did not go well. I was pretty close. But not on the tennis court, no. Pretty close to it. I mean, you could technically join my world, I guess. I mean, I don't have live players turned off or anything, so... Don't see why not. Don't necessarily see why you would be interested in it, but you know, that's your thing, cool. Massa Lewis. Is that like a moth that's dead, or like what is that? A piece of paper or something? I have no idea what that is. Sorry, there's just something on my like surface, and I was just like, what is that thing? Rosenberg. Azalis. The Rotterdam. There's a lot of Rotterdam havens. Like the whole area is Rotterdam havens. Maybe it's like a terminology I'm missing out on of what Rotterdam is. I don't know. No idea at all. Hey folks. Hi there. So in order to change off the weather, you have to turn off live players. You just have to turn off live weather. I don't know if you're restricted. Anything asset to my knowledge. This is how you're trying to fly. Trying to do tours, trying to enjoy my life. No, it is. It's funny. Yeah, Dubai was kind of cool. Live in a place name. It's Pernis, guy. Pernis. It's definitely not penis like you might think it is. Oh look, they got the wind turbines. Those are kind of cool to see in motion. It's like they're running at like half frame rates though, which is odd, but that's what they do in real life. Like agricultural here. That's cool. Eek Van Holland. Oh wow, look at these turbines. That's pretty cool looking. Damn. That's really interesting. Like a way to control the water there, or what is this area specifically for? Can I fly between the wind turbine? Whoa! Crazy. Got some moves, right? There's a lot of them around here. Damn, I've never seen so many in my life. Yeah, I still haven't because this is virtual. Did you play Death's Door about the bird? I haven't played Death's Door. No, I haven't had time for that one. I'm kind of like really busy right now with a lot of review stuff on the way. Hard to keep up actually, to be honest. Still gotta play more Samurai Warriors 2. Oh, Tinte? Oh, it is. It's literally called Tinte. Oh, look at these old houses. Kind of weird that it's just like one random spot and then it's not housing around there. Must be like a preset neighborhood or something. It's hard to tell there. Is the premium version worth it? I mean, it depends on if you, you know, want the extra detail. I would say that like the premium versions are more for like enthusiasts, whereas the standard one is, hey, I just want to fly around and stuff. I mean, if you're really into the game and you want the more detailed like airports and stuff like that, I think the premium is the way to go. But it is your preference for what you want, and if you're picking up the game, consider using my affiliate link there in the description. Helps me out a little bit, but yeah, it really comes down to how into Flight Sim you are. If you're really into it, those premium versions are going to be more worth it for you in the long run. And if you're not, it's like, and there's also extra stuff you can buy in the game too. Extra planes and stuff, so keep that in mind as well. Windmills, that'd be cool. Can I maybe go to Germany? I might be able to check it out a little bit of Germany. They have the Boeing, they got like 747. Everything was static? No, stuff actually works in this game. Like, they've programmed some stuff custom-wise. Obviously not everything, but then if you do play the game, make sure you download the extra improvement texture packs. Because then you get like a better looking Tokyo, you get a better looking United States like desert area. Oh, that is damn cool how that is set up. I've seen this for like irrigation, but holy, that's cool as hell. What is this city? Helios Lewis? I wouldn't even believe someone said they were from there, because I'd be like, I have no idea what this. That is bloody cool. Is that like a castle on the water? Oh jeez. These buildings are fantastic. Look how they're set up so that they're like facing the water. That is bloody awesome. Like, what is this? Like a castle? Just like a place on the water? Man, that is cool. That is so, so cool. Yeah. This is a pretty cool spot. Let's fly somewhere else. Yeah, it's not too hard to play this game. I think you can pick it up pretty easily if you give it a whirl. Might take you a little bit to get going, but they give you a lot of assists and stuff. The world map. For Hamburg, Leipzig, Dresden, Oslo, Berlin. So these are the different planes I have. Oh, never mind. These are just different liveries I have. These are the different planes I have. Got a good selection. I like my tour plane though. Pretty cool. Yeah, I've got live air traffic on. AI, and I've got all players for multiplayer. All players will be visible regardless of their settings unless they have it set to multiplayer group only. See, I've got it set to all players. Oh, I guess live players would be better. Players will be visible if they have their settings to live players recommended for an authentic experience. All players will be visible regardless of their setting. Oh geez, I've totally screwed this up. Oh god. Setting, I don't live weather now. I want to set up my own weather. Oh, clear skies. It's actually kind of good. Wouldn't be bad to actually just do live weather and stuff, but let's fly into Berlin. Yeah, hopefully I'll check the ascents. Early Thanksgiving dinner. You're pretty crazy, man, with your food stuff. Yeah, this is the beauty of Game Pass. You can try it if you want. How do you barrel roll? You just flick the stick around and you do a barrel roll. It's not too hard. I have not been to Rio yet. Do I like to fly on the mountains? Yep. You can see the end of my last stream. I actually do a huge tour through the Rocky Mountains. It's quite beautiful. But yeah, you can watch my last stream, which is 6 hours long, and you can skip to the different, like, I've added, like, chapters, basically, so you can be like, well, this is this city, this is this city. I'm gonna do that for this one as well, once it's done. Yeah. I've flown a couple big planes. It's not as thrilling to me as it is flying the smaller plane. At least in my opinion. Be cool. And hopefully this loads in soon. We actually just came from Australia not too long ago. About half an hour ago we were in Sydney. Look at my little wing thing flapping, or tail thing flapping. It's pretty cool, right? Anyways, we should probably get going and fly. But yeah, barrel rolls are pretty easy. That was a little bit awkward because I haven't quite like gotten enough enough height, but we'll get there. We're gonna build a lot more aerial momentum. But you know what we also need to build up? There's people watching, so be sure to like the videos so more people can check it out. Question stuff great. Donations cool, subscribing's awesome. Is that part of the airport too? That looks pretty sick. Yeah. Homemade sweet tea with bourbon. Damn, you're intense. Well, there's not really missions. I mean, you can like set up like actual flights. You can take over flights if you want to. You can do like scenic tours and stuff. I mean, there's some like quote-unquote missions, but it's a flight simulator. Like, it's not like a mission game, if that makes sense. Like, that's not really what this is about. About exploration and excitement and discovery. That was a pretty rough barrel roll. I've done better. Oh, that's a cool looking cathedral area. Here we are in Berlin, in Germany. Like pools down there. There's so much forest. Well, I don't know if they'd be forest, but there's lots of trees. You guys wonder that, like, it looks like there's a little bit more tree density in a lot of places than there actually is. It's like they puff it up a bit. This is amazing looking. Yeah, like I said, every city, like, completely different looking, different, like, layouts, different buildings. It's just wild. Absolutely wild. Wow, what is this? That's pretty cool looking.
Leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Is that like a soccer field or something? I wonder if that actually is out there. Just a field. You know, that little green space there to the side. Fly over there and take a look. Did I have loading issues? Not really. I mean, sometimes it takes longer to load some areas other than others, but do you have any loading issues? Yeah, what is that for? Is that like a cricket or tennis or something? What is that field for? I think it's something with good viewing angles. Oh, that looks lovely. Oh, that's a pretty big building down this way, too. Is there achievements? Yes, there's Xbox achievements. Your house is caked with trees? Well, you gotta cut down some of those trees so that Flight Sim can appreciate your area, your house. Funny.
X-ray Golf Sierra. Did you hear my last transmission?
Ah, that looks cool. Pretty big landmass, dude. I think we just missed like a cool circle area down there. They got some really neat, I don't want to say art, but like monuments in this place. Like in the city, they got lots of cool like monument squares and stuff.
X-ray Golf Sierra. Please acknowledge.
I wonder what that is. Area? Doing flips. Uh-oh, back this way. Onwards. In Switzerland. Wow. Switzerland's pretty cool. Haven't been there yet. Just live around a lot of trees, I would say so. What if I crash? You kind of like bounce. You don't like crash. That would look pretty bad if you did. Well, look at that area. It's like a heavy sort of like apartments thing, and then they've got like a little inner garden place with like gazebos. Sick. Like a football field. Neat spot for it. Our pitches there. And it looks like we've got a giant... Oh, it's like a circular building. It's like a train yard area of sorts. Like a weird skyscraper area. It's like a single tall building here. I don't get the point of that. Pretty cool though, right? Just to be flying over here. Flying through Vegas. Yeah, Vegas is neat. Can that plane do a loop-de-loop? Yeah, I mean, sure. Why not? Okay, let's do it. Well, it's kind of a backflip. I don't know if a loop-de-loop. Right. Made the thing. Oh crap. Oh, that wasn't perfect. I'm a little low for it, so I think my plane is... Yeah, this is going to cause issues. Oh, we're good. Okay. Kind of a backflip thing. A little bit harder to do the front, but barrel rolls and stuff, like, no big deal at all. You know, just gotta get kind of the right height for a lot of things too, and the speed and all that matters too. It's funny. Why do you guys always want weird loop things? Hi there, welcome. Oh geez, didn't mean to do that. Make it edge in. Oh geez. Oh god. We're going around. That's the Berlin airport. That's where we started. Oh, no, that didn't work. Yeah, a little harder to do the, so-called recover, stalling, bad stalling. A little bit more of a trick-type plane, I guess you could say. Like, you could do some different stuff with it. It's kind of cool. On Xbox One, eventually they're going to be allowing you to do the Xbox Cloud gaming, so you're going to be able to stream this game to Xbox One, but it's not going to natively play this game. It just can't. Wouldn't do this game justice, basically. Yeah. Switzerland's lovely, but too expensive. That's funny. This area is kind of lovely. It feels so big and expansive. Oh, that looks like a bit more of a downtown area too over there. Well, let's pick a new spot to fly in the world. Somewhere out there. Like Minecraft? Can you put your name like Minecraft? Like a sign? Is that what you're asking? That's a bit odd. So we went to Berlin. We've been to like Russia. Did you? It's the Lego house? Oh, Lego house. Aw, hells yes, sign me up to the Lego house. In the rain? I don't know. There's live weather stuff out of here. I don't care if it's raining. It's gonna be nice and sunny when I get there, I say. See this Lego house. Be cool. They're doing the Xbox Cloud gaming for it. Go read up on it. It's not available yet. Bum, 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 bum. Pretty exciting, though, for those can't play it. They want people to buy a new Xbox. They do want people to buy a new Xbox. They also feel that you should be able to access it on your old one, too. For some reason. Pretty hardcore to load in the Lego house. Oh, it is. Alright, where is it? Where's the Lego house? Oh, there it is, guys. You flew all the way here just to see the Lego house, and I think Denmark, right? Kind of a lovely area. This is where it all happens. This is where the magic Lego happens. Oh, look at those areas there. Oh, it's like a very quaint area. Lots of backyard space, green space. Cool. For this game, they specifically designed the Lego building, so it should be very authentic. There it is, guys. That looks really odd. Really, really odd looking. Huh. I'm so glad we saw this. It's just life-changing, you know, being out here, seeing the Lego place. Ah, man, I tell you. Now I know how those Lego sets, they just come together. Is that like a resort down there? That looks pretty cool with the water and stuff. Is that like a fun park? Jeez, that looks fancy. Fly by the Lego house over here. The Lego house. So authentic. Hey guys, it's Krog over here. You know Krog, right? Big place. Oh, it's hilarious when people want like better games, and they're like, "Why can't my old 8-year-old plus console play this? It's not fair." Like that enlisted game. That's like what half the comments are on it. It's like, "Why can't I play this on Xbox One?" I'm like, it's a globally ray traced, globally illuminated ray traced world. It's like, the Xbox One should be able to play this, no problem. It's like, yeah, no. Is the euro more valuable than the Canadian dollar? I would imagine yes. Yeah. Do Minecraft streams? We do occasionally do a Minecraft stream. Every once in a while, you do get a Minecraft stream. This Krog, guys, it's kind of a cool place, you know? Fancy. Got a name tag, so it's gotta be somewhat cool. There's Silkeborg. Silkeborg? Silkeborg? There's like a vowel in there. Out on the countryside, just outside the Lego area. Is it like, where do the people live that go to the Lego area? Do they have like small towns outside of that place? Like, it seems pretty small. Like, feel the people that work at the Lego house. Hard visibility from the cockpit. Yeah, kinda. But it still provides some pretty cool sights, I think. Yeah. Upscale your FPS? What? I have no idea what you're talking about there. Hi there, folks. Welcome. You do know the Xbox cloud gaming does work really well, right? Like I've videos up on the channel showing it. It runs pretty well. They'll do that on the Xbox One because that's not a big deal to do. Like it will happen. I don't know why people have like this weird thing where they don't think the cloud gaming works. Like if you tried Google Stadia, it's actually pretty good tech. And it's only gonna get better too. It's like in its infancy basically. River area, nice. This is Grindstead? It says Grindstead. It's hard to make out the white writing with the white backdrop of the houses. Oh yes, Grindstead. Very, very iconic place, you know. There's lots of stuff happened here, I would imagine. What happened here? No idea, though. I'm sure someone has a story about it. Holland? Worspool? No idea about these places. Is this game hard? I mean, not really difficult. It's like, it might be hard to learn the controls, but it's not like there's any like difficulty specifically to this one. You just kind of fly around. You do your thing on it. It is quite fun. At least for me, it is. Oh, that looks kind of fancy. And let's head somewhere else. I think we got like a bit more time to go on this one. Halo Infinite Forza Horizon 5. I think this game looks incredible. People kept doubting how this would look and run on the platform. Alas, here we are. We go somewhere magical in Canada. Well, we've been to all of those places. We did Vancouver. I want to go to Edmonton. That's where I'm from. Oh, they got Strathmore? White River, Okotoks. Strathmore is where my one pal was. I went out there in like basically a rainstorm to watch the Canadians get their asses kicked. Winnipeg, Regina. I'm trying to pick like a Canadian place to go, but they're all kind of like not really anything too expansive. Oh, there's Montreal's kind of a neat spot. Halifax. Let's do Montreal. Flight conditions 326. It's daytime. Trying to push on the live weather to me. Clear skies in Montreal, Canada. Is the God of War sequel going to be cross-gen? Yeah, they announced it is. Thanks for landing on the tennis court. Yeah, I tried my best. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in and stuff. The UAE? I already went to Dubai. I've been in that like area, I'd say. At least I feel so. Gotta get my daily Pokemon challenge done. Let's see. Gotta do my dailies, especially with this thing loading. Origons. I need rock types to challenge. Don't see them. Welcome back to the magical land of Canada. And it's a good point to be like, hey, be sure to like the stream so more people can check it out. Question stuff great, donations cool, subscribing's awesome. And we will be doing a bit more flying, not too much left, because I do have to get up tomorrow, but we'll be doing a bit more. I hope you enjoy this tour of Montreal. I've actually been to Montreal too. I can give you a little bit of an idea of, well, not much of the area, but I know some of it. Fly up in the sky. I love this Xbox branded plane. It looks sick. Maybe we should have finished off in like the Rocky Mountains again. I really do love the mountain area. Quite beautiful. Orville. We need to head more down to the actual part of Montreal. Very French. Very, very French. More than you would be surprised. Am I going to the review the Ascent? I believe so. I don't know if I'm getting a review code or not. I mean, I might check it out through Game Pass, but I've also got a lot of stuff I'm working on. I mean, I should be. We'll probably maybe do like a stream of it and stuff. So, stay tuned for the Ascent. Yeah, stay tuned on that one. Something I want to cover. We'll have to wait and see though. War Ragnarok. Yeah, it's gonna be cross-channel, which is a bit disappointing in my opinion, but oh well. Oh look, it's like a football field. Who plays here? Saint Dorval? Saint Anne Dorval? Montreal Est. Very expansive area. Very large scale. Very cool. Yeah, very cool indeed. That downtown Montreal. You come here, you have to go to Schwartz's Montreal smoked meat place. Get a sandwich. It's delicious. Especially if you can do it when it's raining. It was raining when I was here. Because I came here, I was like, Square Enix flew me out to Montreal for the Shadow of the Tomb Raider reveal, so I was like there when they showed off the game for the first time. I'll show you where that was. I got to stay downtown, so that's over where all the big skyscrapers are. Kinda cool. Kinda cool. Rocky Mountain flying. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. The Rocky Mountains are quite lovely. Quite lovely indeed. Shooty game? What shooty game? Lots of shooty games. I'm working on like a lot of review stuff at the moment. You'd be very surprised. I'm trying to get through things quickly, but so much to do, not to mention how behind I am on writing stuff. Oh god. I don't even want to get into that. Oh, is that like a mall? Pretty big. Okay, so we're getting closer to the downtown. Quite a journey to actually get to downtown, isn't it? That would have been a much easier airport to start from. Yeah, definitely would have been easier. A full chorus. Yeah, what happened to that one? We haven't seen that one in a long time. Or was it chorus? Something like that, the flighty one. It's been quite a while since we've seen any details on it. A lot of those games kind of just vanishing. Like Darktide got quietly delayed till next year, which is disappointing. Lots of delays. Next year should be a very, very stacked year for gaming. Oh, is that a golf course over on the island? That's probably sick. Same with that area, looks pretty cool, even though some of the bridges are submerged in water. Couple baseball diamonds. Nice. Okay. So the Shadow of the Tomb Raider event was held by like a dock area. Like the docks. So it's gotta be somewhere around here. I don't know if we'll be able to find the specific area, but I think it was to the left there. You see that little kind of, there's like train tracks and there's like all these little warehouses. I literally think it was that like red kind of barracks type building down there. I think that's, or maybe the flat one, but I literally think that's where I was. Oh, where it says live me, live me, love me. That building, I believe, is where the Shadow of the Tomb Raider reveal was at. Funny fact. I stayed downtown. I think in one of these three tall buildings here. It might have been that new one with the weird pyramid thing at the top. I think it was that one first. But anyways, funny fact, it would have been actually closer for them to fly me to Los Angeles than it would have been to fly me to Montreal. Montreal is further than Los Angeles is. It's kind of funny, but I'm assuming because it's Canada, they wanted me to go to that one. Just assuming. Scorn, oh yeah, we haven't seen Scorn in a long time. Quite a few of those little smaller titles that just kind of like vanished. Entirely vanished. It's like, where are you? What's going on with your development? We don't know. I don't know. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Is it like a circus or something out there on the water? I've never seen that before. Oh, should we see if we can find Schwartz's? I know there's like a lot of beautiful cathedrals down that way, I think, but I didn't get to see any. I was there for so little, and it was like raining when I was there, so it kind of like made it very hard to visit anything in the area, which I think is a bit of a shame. But if you go from the downtown area and you go over like here somewhere, Schwartz's, it'd probably be pretty hard to pick out. But it's like somewhere in this area around here. We're walking down this road. Somewhere down here I went to get to it. Like the place for Montreal Smoke. Oh, they've got their football stadium here. Oh. Neat spot for it. Huh. The Blue Bombers or whatever they are. Kinda cool. Yep. Still flying. Wow, it really does sprawl out here for a while. Jeez. The massive, so many cities just like go on and on and on. I wonder what they'll be in like 50 or 100 years from now. Some of these cities will be. Stretch on forever. That's a big building over. That big thing over there? Kinda cool looking. See what it is. So many places to visit. So little time. Yes, this is Montreal, guys. Montreal, Canada. This is where like the Olympic stuff was done? Or is this where like the Canadians play? Or do they play downtown? I actually am not too sure about this one. Cool building though. Oh, cool. Nice big park area too. That looks awesome. Yeah, that looks really detailed. And they've got like their soccer pitch right there. That's neat. Big stadium. Oh, they got a boat in here too. Nice. Wish there was more like some boat traffic. I think that would be really cool to see kind of boats going along the water. Who knows, maybe someday. Like I said, this is a 10-year game for them, so they're gonna keep updating it and adding content to it. That should be really cool. The Olympic Stadium. Ah, it was right there. Nice. Up high Taiwan. Well, maybe we'll go there someday as well. That looks like a big like ship dock area for boats. Well, not ships, but boats. Must be neat to live somewhere where you've got this massive of a body of water. You know, we've got rivers here, but we don't. Like, I'm like just landlocked basically, right? That looks like a big ass mall. This stretches on for a while too. And it's a big bridge. Kind of like park area here over to the right. Of the complicated off ramps and stuff. Oh, this must be like this is a water park thing, right? Or I think what park this is. That's a cool place though for it. Big roller coasters and stuff. I love seeing the amusement parks. They're so cool. I just passed over your house. Oh, that's pretty cool. Actually interesting. That looks really nice. I wonder what this place is. What do we have over here? Oh, nice body of water. Like an observatory? Water airport. Oh, that looks like a big water park area. That's cool looking as hell too. And they get the details right for some of the roads and stuff. They look just incredible. That's very, very cool. So let's go to one final spot for the night. Just to show off a little bit more. Microsoft Boat Simulator. But it would be cool if they could add like boats and stuff. I mean, it's a lot more demanding. Well, boats I don't think would be too bad, but doing like cars and stuff, I don't know if they would be able to pull that off. I want to show off Spruce Meadows over here almost. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, let's do that. Where's Spruce Meadows at? Is it over somewhere around here? Yeah, that's where it is. Let's start over at Fish Creek though, and we're gonna pick a little bit more of a beefier plane so we can fly a little bit faster. 493. Almost 330. Where's my usual ride that I love? I think I might have passed at 483. Ooh, come on, but yeah, let's rock this one. Does this one have the fun liveries on it? Ooh, yes it does. Yes it does. Smooth red. Oh no, yeah, let's do that. Flight conditions? It's definitely not 240. Let's do it. 10 to 30 years. Yeah, tech's gonna grow a lot, which is really cool. Oh, your first dose, so enjoy. Hope it's not too bad for you. I myself am fully vaccinated at this point. Which is cool. Oh, I wonder where that is. That looks majestic as hell. I have no idea where that is actually. Switzerland, Germany, somewhere around there. Those mountains. That's what that's gotta be. This is where I live. This is Calgary. But I kind of wanted to show off. Definitely didn't want to go this way. I want to show off Spruce Meadows because we kind of ignored it. Well, we didn't ignore it last time, but I neglected to fly over it specifically and talk about it. I know I'm gonna be stalled. Just go, plane. Just go and deal with it. I don't know if I just said it, but anyways, last chance, guys. Liking the video, subscribing, donations, all that cool stuff, and we'll just be doing a little bit more time, kind of doing this realistic role-playing game. Anyways, this is the area I wanted to show off last time. Was Spruce Meadows over here, where the equestrians are, like the horse, you know, the horses. This is where they compete. It's like a world-class horse type area. Yeah, I like to typically bring out my grandmother to go and watch the horses at some point, but obviously they're still kind of like close to regular people. We also have like a pitch for like a soccer field now. We have a soccer team that plays out of here. Kind of cool. Neat spot. Tons of Pokestops. Absolutely tons of Pokestops there. Which is cool. And then down over this way, if you guys see my usual Christmas pictures with the Christmas alpacas, that's like down over here somewhere. Like a big, oh, I think it's right over here. I believe it is. I didn't know they had a full circle area over there. That's neat. No, it's not that. It must be this. So over here, this is where I get my alpaca photos taken. Usually do Christmas photos with the alpacas, and they got like scarves and stuff, and I wear my like ugly Gearsmiths or Xbox sweater to it. Yeah, this is it. This is where the alpacas photos are taken. Far left, that building, and they got like a cool little area there, but this is like an adventure park, kind of for like kids and stuff. It's actually quite a nice, I think it's called Granary Road or something. Very quaint area. Oh, it'd be very cool to see there's like this winery? I don't know if it's called a winery. You did like a wine tour there, but they make like a special kind of like wine that's like they use like beet stuff, not in the wine, but they use like that kind of stuff to do that. It's honey based or something. Why are my engines not? Oh, to keep up there. Oh jeez, I'm stalling, guys. I'm stalling. I'm not barrel rolling in this stuff. Where the places I am? I mean, you should be able to see the places when I pick it out, right? Try to gradually increase my light. Oh, stop stalling. Just you know what? Just deal with it, plane. Just stall and fly up. Is it because I didn't turn on my engines all the way here? The hell is there a soccer field all the way out here? This feels accurate. I think I'm crashing, guys. I think this is a cool land I'm doing. Out here in the beautiful lands of Canada. It's quite majestic to be out in such a great place. But that actually is kind of where I wanted to kind of end our journey today. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the trip and the little bit of ending, a little bit of a fun spot that I neglected last time that I wanted to show off. Hope you enjoyed this viewing Flight Sim, and you know, if you want to see other places, let me know. I did do a tour of Los Angeles, so you can go watch that if you want. Full tour of the area with information of the different spots. And the stream yesterday was 6 hours, had lots of stuff to it, but I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll catch you around tomorrow for more streams in the